Welcome back to another episode of the Artist Access. I am your host, Siraj Rich King. I'm Pooh Akhenaten Hotep. And y'all just seen my brother Abstract perform his piece, Fire Piece. And the brother, he just started doing poetry. The brother not known for poetry, but when I tell you the brother got a good future in poetry, you feel me?
Appreciate
Keep doing what you do, man.
Appreciate
So y'all welcome my brother Abstract to the Artist Access platform. How you doing,
man.
King?
I'm doing good, man. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
Excited to be here, man. For real talk.
Yeah.
It's a nice little setup you
Yeah.
got here, man.
See, I met this brother. This brother is awesome. He's a dancer.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
I'm talking about that pop locking and all that good fire shit. The brother do his thing. You
You
feel me?
already know, man. I've been dancing pretty much all my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Started off hip hop, then I went into contemporary. You know what I'm saying? And then, as you know, I had to take a break for a little bit from the dancing due to an accident.
We got to get into it.
Yeah, man. So
I heard you talk about this accident, but I never really talked to you about it to
yeah.
get the detail. But like, man, you say, but when you talk about it, you said you was hit by 18 wheeler.
Yeah,
what the
man.
hell? Hey,
I fought an 18-wheeler and survived. Okay.
Hey, man, can you explain like what happened like that? What happened?
Man, I was actually on my way to work when this happened, and I was on my pedal bike, and I'm crossing the street, and you can make a right on red. You know what I'm saying? And the truck was making his right on red, and I'm already in the middle of the street. So, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't escape in time, and the truck knocked me off my bike, and the back four tires ran over both my legs. So my leg broke, my hip got messed up, my spine got messed up, everything.
What the shit?
Yeah, I was out of there. Yeah.
And I didn't see you dance since this shit happened, man.
No. A little bit.
I seen you do a little something since it happened, bro.
A little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get back on the scene a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is why, it led me into the poetry. Right,
okay.
Right. Because I can't really just, maneuver my body the way I used to.
You still kind of messed up.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Capital on the kinda.
Yeah.
But
so this changed your life, man.
yeah, big time. Big
Wow.
time. Like 180 degrees, man. It changed who I was as a person. It changed who I am as an artist. And it changed my viewpoint on life in a lot of different angles.
Tell me, how did you handle that, like mentally, like how did you deal with that, bro?
In the beginning, man, I was broken, like
That's
literally.
what the broken. Okay,
Right. That's where the broken Ronin comes from.
Yeah.
Not only my body, but
mentally,
yeah. Spiritually.
Yeah.
Every aspect of my life was shattered. I had completely lost who I was, and it took discipline. It took God, and my support, circle, my family and my friends, to really help me, get over that hump of thinking that, like, I didn't have anything else to live for.
Right.
So that's what got me into the poetry.
Right.
And that's what led to that poem that you guys just saw.
Right. So, man, I know you had a lot of questions for God after this.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah.
The number one question was, what now?
What now?
Where do I go from here? Who am I now? Everybody always says when one door closes, another one opens.
Right.
Okay, God, you done closed a really big door. So what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What is it that you really have for me?
And so how did the thought of poetry come into your mind? Like did it just come into your mind?
No.
Or did you contemplate it out?
I had to contemplate it out. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not naturally a lyricist. I grew up around lyricists. My dad is a lyricist. My brother is a lyricist. But I am not, and I needed another way to express
yourself. Yeah.
And poetry was the closest thing to a alternative way. And so when I really sat down to contemplate on how do I express what I'm feeling, the words just start flowing, you know, naturally. And I just put it together. Now, mind you, it still take me a little minute to put it together, but it comes, and when it comes, I'm even baffled by what I come up with. You know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy.
But you know, he don't just open one door now.
Right.
You feel me? Because look, now you started a whole podcast. You got a whole podcast out here now.
Yeah.
And that wasn't on the agenda, or was it? That wasn't.
No. So
see that? Look at that.
When during like the beginnings of my healing journey, where I finally accepted, hey, I need to move forward with my life. That's when the podcast idea came in, and it hit me like, yo, it's other people that can learn from my hardships.
Right.
That can learn the same lessons, if not better, that I learned or that I can share when it comes to discipline and perseverance and, you know what I'm saying, what your future holds for you and stuff like that.
Don't be surprised, but it's going to be some other stuff you're going to discover about yourself that you had no idea.
I'm excited for that.
That you was going to be stepping into these different fields of things. I'm trying to I already know, bro. I already know. Because like I said, man, I didn't see you dance.
Man.
And your dancing was on a whole nother level, like, you feel me? So was somebody with that kind of rhythm?
Yeah.
That's a lot. Rhythm is a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot that come with rhythm. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it does.
I'm telling you.
It was when I was dancing, man, it was a very special connection that I would make with not only myself, but with God, because I knew that this is what I was blessed with. So when I would get on stage and I would dance, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't a very no more, you know what I'm saying, I would really be abstract, you know, I'm not seeing nobody in the audience, it's just me in my space, and I'm delivering my message.
But I say that when I'm performing on stage, and I used to do rap first, so even from way back then, and even now, when I'm performing, I don't see them people out there.
Right.
I don't see nobody out there. I'm so into what I'm doing that I don't see them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I relate.
It really low-key, and I'm sure a lot of other artists can relate, it really low-key be for us when we perform. You know, excuse me, it's not necessarily for the audience. Like, yes, y'all want to catch what I'm trying to deliver, but when I'm performing, I'm so in tune with myself that I'm even catching the message that I'm delivering. You know what I'm saying? It be on a whole nother level.
Nah, it's for everybody. Including us as being the one that's coming through.
Exactly.
But most definitely, it's for them.
Exactly.
I come to learn that what we have is not it's for everybody. Cause I about to say I used to say it's not for us, it's for them. But I like how you said it is for us too.
It is.
But I be in the space of I'm like, this for y'all.
Right.
But you're right though. It's for everybody.
It is.
You feel me?
It really is. Because when you think about it, you know, you're sharing a piece of yourself. You're sharing a piece of your energy, your essence with the audience. So at the end of it, not only do you feel drained, you know what I'm saying, but you feel like, and some artists feel like they're missing something because I feel like we never get to that point of also accepting the message that we're delivering, because it may be something we need to learn at that time too that we weren't even aware was gonna come out of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, you're right. But
it'd be deep.
I didn't wrote stuff before, bro, and like songs particular, and I'm listening to the songs I done recorded, and this happened so many times. Certain things I be saying as I'm writing it, I intended it and meant to say it like this.
Right.
But when I'm hearing it and it's playing back to me, God be giving me a whole other meaning.
A whole nother one, yep.
From what I said and what I meant.
Right.
And those moments be like, ooh.
Yep, exactly.